This year's winners include those who exploit our desire to cut power bills, others who abuse science to flog generally useless products that don't help you lose weight, and even the hijacking of much-loved cartoon characters to persuade your kids to rob their parents. It's called for the Go for Green Energy Smart Plug. We went to Go for Green. They said, it does work, first of all. Then they said, we didn't know it didn't work. And then they said, well, as you've found that it doesn't work, we'll withdraw it. Now, this is one of the cheapest hatchbacks on the market. And if you look at the roof rails or racks on the top, but there's actually a little sticker which you might see in one of the close-ups, and it says this on the inside of the racks. Warning. Now, a lot of people think, God, insurance, that's boring, you know, and they buy something and they think it's okay. That's actually part of the problem, because a lot of people bought home insurance and paid it for years and thought they were covered for floods. When people actually looked on page 23 in the small print with a magnifying glass, they actually found out that they weren't covered for the kind of floods as described by Moses.
I think what is really difficult for people in these circumstances is the uncertainty. People need certainty, and that's why I think we should bring back HIH. At least then you knew you were going to get nothing.
Yes, some people had the bright idea of getting babies pacifiers and putting crystals around them, a sort of baby bling.
Look, it's a dummy with crystals attached to it. It just makes sense. With this product from the age of 3 months, we can now start to educate our kids that to become a well-rounded member of Australian society, they need to place a really high value on things that are sparkly, shiny, pretty, and totally useless.
Now, it says that if you eat 2 to 4 raw ones, that really does have an effect on the reproductive function. So I'm going to challenge James to eat a raw one on stage, and if he does, I will. I'll crack it. I've never eaten a raw rag, but... Whoa!
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 Hello, ladies!
Now, there's one product that actually could win all 8 Shonkies. It is meant to desensitise the taste buds. It works 9 times faster than pills. You lose weight while you sleep. And it's allegedly TGA approved.
The website says SensaSlim removes the call to action to eat by fooling the brain into believing you are full.
I'm going to put this on the tip of your tongue. Oh, missed. These games are great. They're free apps that you download. We all love the free apps that we can get. But there's something in them called in-app purchases. Now, the problem with the in-app purchases that go with the Smurf, and you need them to build the bridges and the gardens in the Smurf village, is that they cost serious money. I will leave you all with just one final thought. It comes from Malaysia. It's not a Malaysian solution, but it's a Malaysian proverb, and it's this: do not be tricked into thinking there are no crocodiles just because the water is still. Thank you very much.